Welcome to this edition of AKT Celebrity Reads. I'm your host, Alexis K. Tyler, and I decided to surprise you. We're going to do a live, and I'm going to do kind of mixing the reading with a little bit of eating. You see this? I already did the video. You see that? Catfish, bone in, dirty south, catfish. Put some all in the nigga mouth, because the nigga done came from Cali and motherfucking trapped my house out and got some dirty south, bone in, catfish all in your motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for thank you for the heart. You see, I did the other video with the sweet and fat and juicy strawberry coochie a couple of nights ago, so he still wanted some cake. He made me cut that goddamn strawberry in the front of you. That fruit plate I made a couple of nights ago looked just like a coochie, a fat, wet, strawberry, juicy coochie. So I put that there, and then he still wanted, sometimes he wanted some bone in cake. You know what I'm saying? So we got that dirty sound in his motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's a crippin' need, it's a crippin' D. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm here to goddamn assist the motherfucking crib with the goddamn super drip. So we're gonna talk a little bit. I'm wearing red, you know what I'm saying, because I'm in a strawberry kind of goddamn mood. You know what I'm saying, man? I know I used to wear that blue, that crib blue. Oh, honey. Well, thank you for the hearts. I love the heart. Oh my God, thank you, Shantae. Please send me a message so I will not forget you. I didn't really want to say it publicly, but I've been behind. One reason, because I have so many orders. I'm not taking any new orders right now to fill. But one of my trusted business partners and assistants got very sick, so she wasn't able to come the past couple of months and ship everything like I'm used to it, and I can't ship. You know, I'm not driving at this time, and so that's one of the reasons. And I've told people privately. And anyway, so everybody's been so wonderful to me. They've been very patient and gave me a lot of time to get everything right. So I love you. I appreciate you and sending me. You heard me when I'm telling you what's going on, because it's been crazy. After I did the video a couple of nights ago, I got more threats for I'm not saying people said they knew Lauren London and knew Tanisha, put screenshots, and Mina is the one that helped me out. Went up under the video a couple days ago, put screenshots. I think it was Thursday, Friday. Said Lauren London was in Atlanta shooting games people play with BET, and she was going to pull up, beat me, knock my wig off my head, beat my ass because I talk too fucking much. And we saved as many screenshots as we could, and the person was saying that I was scared. I'm like, no, I'm not scared, because if I was scared, I would erase all your comments. I would block you and report you. I'm not going to report you. You can ask Mina. There's a lot of people watching it, and what really bothered me is that nobody else stepped in to do anything about it. And all these people claim they love me, support me so much. Nobody got in and said anything, even if you didn't say anything to the person. Nobody else took screenshots to prove that I was being threatened and harassed after the last video where I had the eating with the T-bone. And so Mina and the lady kept saying that, you know, I was scared of her. Lauren was already in town in Atlanta. And then someone verified that she was here in Atlanta last week filming with Tracy Edmonds, because Tracy Edmonds had it on her Instagram, screenshot it, and the cast. Lauren London was in the photos. I mean, this is just wow. I don't know who's doing it, and I don't know why they're doing it. Hey, beautiful Roma. Thank you. But we screenshot, said they were a friend of hers. They was a friend of Tanisha's. Then you're not a friend of Lauren's. You're a friend of Tanisha's. You're taking up for Tanisha. You said you're going to pull up at the house. I said, okay, that's fine. Then I need to pull up on Slauson. I'm like, why do I need to pull up on Slauson? You're coming over to my page. You're making threats to physical assault me. You said Lauren's in town to physical assault me. Mina, can you put the screenshots in the room so that everybody can look at it? And this is not the first time that this has come up. My address was released, a few weeks ago when I did the reading on TI. Lauren London, some other people came up and I said it was going to be big lawsuits. I saw Gloria Allred all over it. I saw it was going to be a investigation in Atlanta in different states. This was going to be cross country. This was going to be state and it was going to be federal because it was going to move from one lawyer to the next. And you see what I said is true. Just like the next day after I said what I said about Tanisha and Nipsey was accused of pistol whipping this nigga out there for allegedly, based on what Tanisha said, trying to molest Imani, and there was never no proof that that happened. And I said that he goddamn bust this nigga in the head, and the nigga had an ass head. Looked like a big ass sitting up on top of this nigga head. 2 motherfucking humps. Humpty hump. Lumpty lump. Instead of goddamn tatted up. The nigga was goddamn knotted up and humped it up. Look like a ass and hips all around the goddamn nigga head and all kind of lumps and knots going all the way down the goddamn nigga body. Said that Nipsey put that iron in the nigga mouth, pistol whipped the nigga in the mouth, head, eyes, pistol whipping in the back, going all the way, pistol whipped the nigga in his dick, all in his ass, pistol whipped the nigga all the way down his leg, had knots all on his feet, and then said Nipsey put his feet and legs all on the nigga. So you put the iron on the nigga, feet and legs, and hands all on the nigga, but I guess he couldn't really put his hand too much on the nigga. He was busy too putting that iron on the nigga. See? And right after that, other people started sending me screenshots where even Tanisha's relatives had screenshots calling her a junkie, that she fucked different niggas when they were growing up, said that something about she was supposed to be with Nipsey, but Tanisha fucked it minors back then in the neighborhood and took him from her. See, everybody else is saying this stuff, and people started emailing me the screenshots. But is her and her friends going over there threatening them, driving to their state, shooting videos, and then saying we're going to pull up on you, taking their address, putting their address out in public, calling them all types of names? No, going to people in the media that are reporting the same thing I'm reporting, putting her pictures out, all the family members putting her screenshots out, accusing her of being a whore and a drug addict. See, she's not threatening them. She's not threatening anybody in major media. She's not threatening anybody else at all these Instagram, YouTube, all these other places that are accusing her of these things. And I actually heard her say, I think I heard her drunk, in 2019 when they were dealing with the custody issue. And I did a reading, I think, the night before, and the next day she lost complete custody or full custody of her child. Now, I don't know where the legal standing of it is now, but the point I'm making is this. Nobody else got threatened to be assaulted in their hometown but me. Every time I do a reading, I'm all types of whores, oh, bitch, all these kinds of names towards me, threatening to pull up at my house, you're going to show up, and this isn't happening to anybody else. I'm not the only one doing readings. I'm not the only one doing commentary. And I don't understand, if you don't like me and you're half my age chronologically, why are you focusing your attention on me? Why are you watching someone that is in a whole nother age group, a whole nother topic group, someone that you don't like, you don't care for, you don't respect or trust me or my commentary, you don't believe anything I say, you said I'm a liar, but yet I'm saying it about you, and I'm saying that I'm seeing this in the spirit. So I'm not saying it's completely true. I'm saying I'm seeing it in the spirit. I'm saying I'm hearing Nipsey speak to me in the spirit. And at any time, would you please correct me? Peace, Jonelle. Peace, King. And you have not come out in public to correct me, but you keep saying you're going to physically assault me. And you're not doing it to anyone else. That's what's really amazing. I'm not bothering any of you. I'm over here on my page doing my readings. And I ask people to donate so that I can move. And if people do not donate, that means you don't really love me, you don't respect me, you don't trust me the way you say you do. Hi, Ginger, kiss my beautiful baby for me. So that means that I'm going to take my things private, my readings that I don't want seen and heard, that people should pay for. From this moment on, I'm taking them to my membership site. And I'm doing this one tonight because Nipsey wants me to, and to share his food. And for you all that don't remember, this is Nipsey's 2-year anniversary month for the day he was assassinated at the marathon. March 31st, 2019. This is a very difficult month for him. This is a very heavy month for him. So when people, I'm telling you right now, don't ask me for sages right now. Don't ask me for blue sages right now, because he wants them. So Every week, as many times as he wanted, I'm buying him whatever food he wants. I'm preparing whatever food he wants because it needs a lot of energy because he's still having a very hard time dealing with not being in his body and losing his life before his time the way he wanted to be in his body, and in his life it was taken from him. So I'm not making any for public consumption at this time. I don't have the time or the energy to do that and then try to get someone to do that for me when the main person I trust to hold the packages after I make them has been ill. So she has to recover. So that's why things have been a little bit slow. Plus dealing with all the threats, and I have to deal with safety issues. So I don't trust everybody, and I'm not going to let everybody handle the foods or the products for me. So thank you for everybody that's being patient. I really didn't want to say that in public, but I'll go ahead and say it because people are already being patient, as I said. But some people are asking me for things. Well, you said I could have this sage, and you said I could have an exchange for that. Yeah, I did say it, but now that's changed because I don't have enough to meet the demand. Plus, again, he's asking me for the energy, and he likes that you like when I share the Ancestor Altar Drip, when I burn the sages. He loves that energy. He loves you. He loves the fact that you love him back and that you're giving him the love and the energy, and that you also want justice for him. And you're very upset about what happened to him. A lot of us do care, and a lot of us do want justice for him and are very heartbroken. And that's the only reason why I'm doing this. And it's really very sad to me. You know, just keeping it real. You know, as a grown woman, I think I kind of understand better. I don't like these motherfuckers any more than they like me, but I understand it. I'm kind of starting to understand it because of what more Nipsey has been telling me the past few days and the past couple readings, like when he mentioned that he was fucking some of the marathon girls who ain't shit, okay? And when I thought about when I got off, and the next day they came over and started laughing and threatening to come to my house, and like I said, I don't really know who it was because, again, it's not a real page, it's not a real name. When they were doing this, if you can see in the screenshots, they had just set it up 6 hours before they started to attack me. So this was next day after the video, just a few days ago. And then people got so upset when Mina asked them to donate, and they could see that I wasn't lying. To me, it shouldn't even matter if I have an emergency or not. If you really love me and support me, you shouldn't have a problem donating. People in the group, AKT Celebrity Reads, got so upset with her when she said, you know, Alexis has done free readings for 2 years. Really, I've done them since 2018 for free. And these same people that laugh and talk in there, say they love me so much, got upset with her, call her all kind of stank and bitches. I don't know what other kind of bitches they called her. Call her all kind of bitches, and then sent me messages that she wasn't my friend. Don't trust her. She don't give a fuck about me. And they love me. So you love me, and you refuse to give me a fucking dime, and you've been kikiing and he-heing for over 2 years. But she doesn't love me because she asked you all. She didn't even give you an amount. She just said if you really love her and you care about her and her safety and what she's going through, you can donate to her today. You can donate to her by the end of the week. And now she's a whore. She's no good. She low down. She's a spy. She's trying to set me the fuck up. I just listened and I said, look, what she said is what I'm saying. I'm not going to keep doing free readings. Hi, beautiful Angela. I'm not going to keep on putting stuff in there. I'm not going to keep hanging in there for free. You're the same ones that love me so much that will sit here and watch somebody blow my fucking brains out. Or watch me have to fight and kill a motherfucker for coming in my house on me. And watch me deal with either legal issues or death or killing a motherfucker. And won't step in. But you love me. You love me so much that you would love me to death. And then you would cry at my repass. And you'd be all over the internet on my videos saying how much you love me. And here's a screenshot. I used to talk to her. And here's an inbox. I used to talk to her privately. But you could have helped avoid that. So, and I didn't say anything. This is my first time addressing it. I let Mina put comments in there. I let them send me inboxes. And I'm not mad about it. I'm a G. Okay. I'm a grown woman because I know that basically it's my responsibility to take care of myself and to make sure that I'm safe. And that's why I am not going to be around people who don't give a fuck about me, really. And who don't give a fuck about my safety, and who got so angry because she asked them to help me. Even if it was once a month, she asked them to help me. They said she hates me because she asked them to help me, and that they love me because they don't help me. They just laugh and click like on videos and put comments. Oh, I bought a couple of things from her this year, or I bought a couple of things from her last year. So you bought something from me 1 or 2 times last year, and you gave me $3 or $4 last year and a couple times this year. So that means you donate to me every month. But like I said, I'm not going to raise my voice about it. It's cool. You do you. I'm going to do me. But as a businesswoman, I realize this is not good. I'm a dumb bitch. If I sit here and hang out with people and give people love in my personal life, on the telephone, or in my business, because this is a business. It's like a key to you to release stress because your ass is in the house with COVID. It's a business to me. And this is a gift to me, a art, a science, and a talent. And you don't see it that way, and you really don't give a fuck about me. So I have to think enough about myself to pull back, which is what I've been doing and watching how grown women. That's another thing I don't understand, because a lot of them are chronologically younger. Why are you in my group? There are plenty of people that are comedians. There are plenty of people that are readers. You can watch them and be entertained by them, and you probably secretly support them. You're just not saying it to me. You really don't like me like that. You really don't love me like that. It's clear you're not feeling me like that and what I am doing and what I'm trying to accomplish, helping the people that are physically dead that can no longer speak for themselves. So, and then the insults after she asked you to help me because I'm still being threatened with people driving up to my house and to kill me and physically assault me and then laugh. So they want to do it and humiliate me and laugh and show everybody that they've done it. You saw it. And if she can post it. And you didn't think enough of me to give me anything. Instead, she's a black, dirty bitch and a whore. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to respond appropriately and look out for me. And I'm not going to hang with people that really don't think. Because if that's what you all call love, I'd rather be hated. If I get hated and get my money, I'd rather be hated and get my money than loved by you all. And you donate nothing and you'd watch me be killed. Or kill a motherfucker for trying to run up in here on my property and fuck with me. Because that's basically what it's going to come down to. Because every time you see me do a video, and since I've been threatened the first day my address was released, you haven't seen me doing a video from the Marriott, for Motel 6, goddamn Dewdrop Inn. I'm not running. I'm right here in my house. And whatever goes down, it's going to go down in my house. Ain't nobody going to intimidate me and threaten to take my God-given life from me and my God-given right under the Constitution of freedom of speech and to do spiritual readings and send my information as a medium from those that are physically dead but yet are still alive and yet speak. You're not going to take that from me. And you're not going to take my life from me, and you're not going to make me run. It is what it is. And what really bothers me the most, and I think I'm kind of understanding, these people maybe, I don't know if some of them in their 20s, I don't know if some of them in their teens, because they sound like they're teenagers. I feel like I don't even like to argue back. So it wasn't even an argument. I was asking questions, legitimate questions to them. I feel like I'm talking to children, like high school children. Not somebody who was fucking this man, who was his lover, his teacher, his wife, supposedly his confidants. I know y'all were fucking him. I know a couple of y'all got children by him. Probably others I don't know everybody who got children by him. So I'm not going to say those are the only 2 children that man had. That's not what he told me. Okay. But I've been thinking about it, and I asked myself, this is who you fucking? Because, you know, I don't really talk about it, but, you know, I knew Nipsey, and there were times where I stopped watching him. Tell you why. Last time I think I watched Nipsey was like 2017. I saw him at some point in 2018. And when I would watch him, I didn't know who he was, really. I just heard his name. I heard him about the health and Dr. Sabi stuff. I didn't know he was a rapper, entrepreneur, a game bringer, where he had come from, Eritrean roots and all that. I looked at him, and when I would watch him, I think on a video I saw him sitting there with some other people from the conscious community. I really didn't see him at first because I was so mesmerized by him. And I didn't understand it. I think I'm starting, after 2 years of reading him, I'm starting to understand it now. And I would look at Nipsey, and when I would look at him speak, I would be drawn, like this magnetism he had. I would be pulled in, and I didn't know why, and I didn't know how old he was. I didn't know that he was so much younger than me. I didn't know he was in his 30s because he seemed so old, like an old, wise, mature soul, but in a young, looking, very beautiful skin, beautiful, attractive body, because his flow was so mellow and smooth and old school, like an OG. But now I understand it because of his life he lived. And my spirit said, go to Nipsey. I said, what? No, call Nipsey. You have to warn Nipsey he needs you. Go to Nipsey. Call him right now. This thing, the spirit got on me so strong that I literally started reaching for my phone, and I was going to get his number. I was going to call him. I'm like, whether you cuss me out or whatever, the spirit says I have to call you. I have to talk to you. I have to warn you, Nipsey. And I didn't know that he knew me. So when I was getting ready to call, and I looked at the video a few more minutes longer, and I said, yeah. No, that's all right. No, that's all right. Spirit, y'all gonna have to get somebody else to get to him. Because when I saw the conscious niggas from the conscious community of Fools Click and all them, I knew, he already knew who I was, and I already knew they had turned him against me. And when he came in here, the day he was shot, March 31st, 2019, I'll never forget, that was a Sunday. He came and I started reading the first day, and I knew the places he was shot, and it took me a couple of days to get the reading out. I think I put like the beginning of April. And he walks in, and he was coming in and out those couple of days, like when I was telling you about, and he was talking to me, and I thought somebody had broken into my house. He walks upstairs, and he was very calm, very clean, very neat. He had on blue and white. He had on a blue shirt and this white writing, and it was a little fuzzy. I couldn't quite see, but it was this big letter, one big letter in the front and the smaller cursive writing going across. And I didn't know until I looked. I said, oh my God, that's the shirt. It was a Crenshaw shirt, and on nice blue jeans, white socks, tennis shoes. Real, I see, so neat and clean and so handsome. He said, good morning, Alexis. I said, good morning, Alexis. You know me? He said, yeah. I said, you said, Alex, you know my name? And he said, yes, I know who you are. And I said, he wouldn't tell me at first. It was real hush-hush, and now I know why. This is a drama and shit around it. And what was said to him about me, like, said I was a whore. So he's like, don't trust her. She's no good. And now I know, because I know who's hanging around him. So I'm saying, how do you saw my show? He's like, I saw you. I said, what else? How do you? I said, oh, okay. Okay, you don't want to tell me. And how's it morning? It's not good. Oh, yeah, he did. He said, good morning, Alexis. Just as calm, looked me dead in my face. I said, oh, shit. I said, good morning, Nipsey. And I said, so you know me. I said, you have to, because you got here too quickly. This is the day after. I'm writing about you the same day it's announced on the news. Here's like 4 or 5 something here in Atlanta. I'm writing on it all night. I start writing on the next day, and I start feeling a man. I was so strong, I thought it was a man in a physical body going to break in. So I knew that there were unpleasant things. And then he told me what was said about me. So I said, okay. And then as he's telling me this, like about the Marathon girls and the women he was with, Tanisha, Lauren, and the things they do in their lifestyle. He said, yeah, it's a bitch. He said, you tell that motherfucking bitch, I can't believe she did me like that. I said, who? He said, a marathon model. He was speaking of one in particular. I'm not going to call the name, but you know who I'm talking about. The one man that was in the car, but it's about 3 of them so far he's mentioned, and a couple of people in between. I'm going to get into it in a minute because my food getting cold. I need to eat a little bit of more food, but when they did that and said that shit the other day, called me, I'm going to come by there, and I'm going to drive, and I said, And when she said, this is none of your business, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You always want to know, bitch. I'm from Slauson. I'm from the hood. I said, okay. And instead of calling her names back, I said, you're absolutely right. Because everybody's saying the same thing. I'm not the only one that's saying it, but you're not trying to threaten to assault them. So you're right. I'm not from there. I'm from Atlanta, but I'm going by what this man is saying to me in my readings in the spirit. So since you are from there, what happened to Nipsey? Tell us what happened to Nipsey. Because you talking about HD 60 and you were rolling 60 and you about dead and doing all these things to me. So since you are proudly, you keep repeating, you're from Slauson and you're from the hood. That means you know who shot him. She said something about Tanisha called him on the phone. Okay, so since Tanisha called him, that means Tanisha knew that somebody or something was going on at his store to tell him not to go there. These are the kind of things this lady was saying a couple days ago. So that means she knew who was there. Out of all the niggas that was standing out there, Nipsey was the only one you called that you perceived somebody saw him as a threat or someone was going to do bodily harm to him. So that's what you know because you said I don't and you live there and you're from the hood. So who shot Nipsey and why did they shoot Nipsey? And since I want attention and I'm doing a campaign, I said, no, ma'am, I'm not doing a campaign. I'm a spiritual reader and I have my businesses. It is my job to do readings. Other people make a campaign out of me and what I do, and they spread my readings around. But you're absolutely right. You know more than I do. And you said you're from Slauson and you're a 60s. So you're a C queen. So why don't you do a media campaign? Why don't you do an internet campaign? Why don't you go to LAPD? Why don't you go to the Rolling 60s since but then again, I forgot because I know who I said that he told me was involved. So that means since you're Rolling 60, you do know what happened to him. So why don't you tell the world what really happened to him? So I'm full of shit and I need my ass beat. And you're going to pull up because you got my address to do it. Why is it 2 years? Why are we coming up on his 2-year anniversary and you still haven't spoken, but you said you love his baby mama so much. You're so close to Tanisha. Then she said she was close to Imani. Then she said Imani's taken care of. No, she's not. And that's what I said in thread. No, she's not. She might be taken care of financially, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, she's not good because you're not her daddy. And you can't hold her, hug her, touch her, kiss her like her daddy would. She will never, ever see her daddy in the flesh again as long as she lives. But you got her and you got her mother. And if Nipsey was her mother's childhood friend, lover, teacher, friend, confidant, provider. He paid for her. He paid for her money. He was also her lover. Even though he had other lovers, he was still with her. And now she'll never see him again. But you're her friend. With friends like you, I don't need enemies. But I'm fucked up. And I need to be jumped because I'm asking you what happened to him. And because I am a spiritual medium and I'm passing messages that I always say are alleged. I don't know you. I don't say I have any proof of anything, but you do know. You made it very clear. And Mina was reading this. Other people was watching it, and Mina was capturing as many screenshots as she could. And when I kept asking, who shot Nipsey? What happened to Nipsey? Because you said you know, and you're from the hood, and you're from Slauson. Oh, fuck you, bitch, pull up on Slauson. Bitch, pull up on Slauson. I'm a grown woman. I'm here in my home in Atlanta. Which one is it? You said Lauren was here. So, and you said she was going to pull up on me. So why do I need to pull up on Slauson? I'm home. Do whatever it is you're going to do. But you said you'd be the expert, and you would, because you're there, and you're from there, and I'm not, and you said you knew him. So why doesn't the world know what really happened to him, especially since you are a 60? You're a female 60. Then it went from that to, you know what, you're the feds. You're no good. You're the feds. And then she took a break for a long time. I said, so you're with Lauren, and you said, you know, Lauren's here is taping. So when is she coming? You said that's what she's going to do. Then she waited a few minutes. I saw, oh, Mina, just give her a minute. She's talking to her handler. That's how bitches like that are. They on the phone together, or they right there together at the fucking computer. Because you can tell it's some dumb, silly, young and calm, dump-ass bitches. Even if they're in their 30s or 40s, they're still real young and immature in the head. I can tell by the way they fucking talk. A few minutes later, she comes to tell Mina, oh, Lauren caught the red eye back to L.A. No, that's not what you said. We're in the daytime. But she got a red eye? Okay. You just said 5 minutes ago she's in town, downtown, taping Games People Play with BET. So within 20 minutes, she now caught the red eye and she's on Slauson? Okay. And it went from that to attacking Mina. And then, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to say to you, Mina, until you show your real name, your real face. That is Mina's real name and real face. A few minutes later, she didn't, after we're supposed to be so scary, and I'm scared of her, and scared of her coming, and I'm standing here on all 10, talking to her, asking her questions. I never insulted her. I'm asking her exact questions. What happened to Nipsey? Who did this to Nipsey? Since I'm such a dumb bitch, educate me, please. And then she goes, yeah, well, you know, I shouldn't even be doing this. Threatening to come, because Lexus, you're like a mom, you know, you're like the age of my mom, you know, so I shouldn't even be up here saying these things to you. Okay, you know what? This is what I don't get. You keep talking about I'm like a mom and shit, and I'm like your auntie. So I guess you know what? Hold on, because my food is cold. I just wanted to get that in before I really go here and start this. Let me get up and get my tartar sauce. You don't see my outfit. Let me see. Besides, I need to adjust my candle anyway. You know, he wanted me to wear something red, so let me see. Let me just try to open this window. This window won't stay closed. It says closed. It will not open. I don't know. Can you see? Can you see my outfit? I don't know. Can you take a look? You know. Yeah, that's you know. Yes, girl, that's what moms and TTs look like, boo. That's what mamas and TTs look like, honey. Yeah, that they keep on stalking and harassing and making fun of, honey. Hold on. Mama gonna be back. Mama gotta go get a little hot sauce. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn my tea. Adjust my candle, honey. Yeah. I had to give me some tartar sauce to go with my fish. Oh, God, child, I have sitting here. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put this over so y'all can see me eating some of my food. I'm probably come back. I'm not going to do this. I probably won't have time to do the full reading tonight. No. Because I know how my phone will be doing, so I'm not going to promise to do all of them. Get into some of it. Thank you, Lord. I'm about to receive from this my body to your service. And thank you for everybody that love me and support me and love me. Support him in the work I do. And the messages that he delivers through me. And I thank you for this food. It looks so good. It's so delicious. And I'm honored to be prepared and put it on the altar for Nipsey, my father, CJ, King Von, Uncle Gary, and all the ancestors that love to come in here. Because, you know, I'm very grateful, you know, that I can give them their food. I did the video so you can see all the food. And, oh my God, I hadn't had any fish so long that he said he wanted some bone-in catfish. I ain't gonna eat all of it. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, I haven't had fried catfish in so long. Oh yeah. For those who don't like the smacking, get the fuck off my live, honey. This is my show. I'm reading my show the way I want to. And if you don't like the smacking, honey, go somewhere else. This is my channel, honey. Yeah, thank you, man. Oh my God, that's good. Bone. you know, I like Southern catfish. I got some time. Let's get this out. Oh, you know, I can't eat fried food all the time. Or meat. It's the only thing I had since I had the, since I had the steak. I don't eat meat every day. I can't. You know what I'm saying? My body can't handle it. So, I have to watch. I just eat meat. I hadn't had a steak in years. And this one we have some weed and so I love some ketchup. Some ketchup. Oh my Lord. Yeah. I don't want to say, you know. Come on, yeah. It's clear they ain't got no fucking home training, you know what I'm saying? If they disrespect their mama, or their mama left, they ain't got no motherfucking mama, you know what I'm talking about? Their mama ain't shit, or they ain't shit. Because they feel like they could disrespect me, and talk to me all kind of ways, and mama and all that. You know what? It seems like you want me to be your mama, bitch, cause every time you come around here, hey, mama, go ahead, baby. And mama this, and you know, I ain't got no business talking, but she done said all the disrespectful shit that she could say. Oh, I ain't got no business talking to you like that. You know, you my mama age and you like a mama. Okay, so like I said, you ain't got no fucking mama. You ain't shit. Yo, your mama don't fucking have nothing to do with you because you's a disrespectful bitch. But since you keep asking me to be your mama bitch and be your auntie, I'm gonna be your surrogate mama, baby. I'm gonna be your motherfucking Chi-Chi, baby. I'm gonna be that for you, because clearly you need some motherfucking home training, hoe. And if I would have known Nipsey and I would have called the nigga like the spirit told me to call him, I would have had time to hang around you, bitch, and be your fucking mama and be your auntie. Because it's clear you was fucking him, so you know how to fuck. We know you know how to kick your heels up. We know you know how to do that. We know, yeah, you know how to fucking suck together in a group. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Because it's clear your pussy wasn't that fucking good. It was young, but it's that dumb. You know what I'm saying, bitch? You got some stupid head, bitch. And some stupid pussy on top of it. Because you can control the nigga. The nigga fucking you and your motherfucking friends and end it and do it again. Because you ain't got no mind, nothing up here. You just young. Young, dumb, and full of Nipsey's calm. The nigga told me about you, bitch. How you be over there. He had to teach all of y'all how to suck dick. He had to teach y'all how to suck his dick and how to take dick down. And jiggle nuts around. All in your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Told you how to, he had to help you get high and get on that motherfucking mile and get on that powder, bitch. And had to teach you. Because that's what you like daddy to do. Some of y'all like him to call him daddy. Daddy. And he tells you how to suck his dick. And he also taught you how to go and suck other niggas' dicks and turn tricks. Didn't he? Taught you how to get on your knees and please a boss ass crip nigga and get on these NUTs. That's what he told me, bitch. That's what he told me about you. Allegedly in the spirit. Tell you to get on your knees. I want you to suck my dick and I'm going to teach you how to suck it. Bitch. For daddy. For daddy. Go all the way back, bitch, in your mouth. Don't throw up on the dick now. Release your gag reflex. Release it. No, let it slide on down. Relax for daddy, bitch. Use his dick as a fucking tongue dispenser. I guess could take it for daddy. Cause he had a lot of dick to take. Go on, relax your throat. Relax your throat, bitch. Catch the nut. Catch the nut.
Said asked for daddy. You want to do that for daddy? Yeah. Shut up. Relax. Relax for daddy. Because if you really look at her teeth, Puma, he said he had to watch her so he wouldn't have to go to the doctor. Go to the emergency drive-thru with that Kaiser, one of them, because she got them sharp teeth. Them German Shepherd teeth on the side. Them K9 teeth on the side of her mouth. You have to be careful with them. He said to teach her to move around that, to avoid them teeth up there, because them fuckers is something awful if they cut a nigga on the dick. You say, I know about you, bitch. I know about you. Yeah, he told me y'all some cum guzzlers and goop gobblers, because he said he taught y'all how to take dick. Slide it all in your mouth. Hold on. Gas. Yeah. Take it for daddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Now, wait a minute. Watch your teeth. They watch your teeth because they sharp. Them K9, them King German Shepherd teeth. Them same K9 unit they have up there at the LAPD. She got them teeth. But, okay. See? But you talking about me, see? But if I was your mama, you see what I'm saying? And I was your mama figure, bitch. And I was your TT, your surrogate TT, bitch. You had me out there a few years ago, bitch, because the spirit was calling me anyway. The nigga body was calling me in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? See, I would have talked to you and told you how to handle a nigga. And how to fuck him. But you know what I'm saying? Gut it down, bitch, and open your throat up like a real motherfucking TT know how to do, baby. No gagging, see? No gagging, no cow. You see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, bitch, see? And I decided, since you keep asking me to do it, because now I'm not offended by the shit. I understand, bitch, you was in need, bitch. So, I wouldn't ask you to fuck him no more with your pussy, bitch. I'm gonna fuck him with mine. How about that? How about that? I'm gonna fuck him with mine. That's what a mother do. And that's out of a mother's love, bitch. That's what a TT do. A TT look out for her niece and her fucking nephew. And her great niece and great nephew. And she, you know what I'm saying? And her mama look out for her daughter. Her mama teach her daughter the things she need to know about being a woman when the bitch is young and got a hot pussy, but the bitch is slow. You see what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm gonna, so I tell you what. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not asking you to fuck with your pussy, bitch. I'm gonna fuck him with my pussy. That's what I'm gonna do, bitch. That's the least I can do, because you keep asking me, you keep begging me to be your mama. And I already know, because I got the birthday, I already know Puma's mother is older than me. So, bitch, I'm not your mom. I'm not your auntie. Oh, auntie did it. No, get auntie. No, bitch. You needed to get auntie, bitch. You needed to get me. You needed to get auntie. And you needed to get me, bitch. Because it's clear you don't think too much of your own fucking mama. Because I seen your mama. You look similar to her. She's a pretty lady. So I'm sure she know how to be a woman. She know what to do. But you probably is a hot, fast bitch. And your mama could never fucking do nothing with you. So now you think you can disrespect everybody that's your mother's age. Or that's a few, which I say I'm about 6, 7 years younger than your mother, bitch. But, you know, like I said, if you, like I said, it's past the point of no return, bitch. You know, you couldn't fucking, bitch. So you needed somebody to school you in that department, bitch. So I give him mine, bitch. I give him my pussy with your regards, bitch. That's the least I could do, bitch. That's the least I could do. You welcome. You welcome, bitch. You're an ungrateful bitch, so I know. And you have no fucking man. You're an ill-mannered bitch. So, I know that you're not going to say thank you, bitch. But I know in your spirit, bitch, that you really wants to thank. You know, an auntie like me, bitch. And a mommy like me, bitch. You're welcome. Yes, bitch. With my crib rag, bitch. You're welcome. It's no problem. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Handling crib business, bitch. It doesn't hurt my fucking feelings, ho. Mom this, mom that. Bitch, it's clear you didn't have one. Or you had one that you didn't motherfucking respect. Like we did. All y'all fucking that man. Sucking dick. And juggling balls in your motherfucking jaw. And neither one of you could fucking stop him from fucking everybody. And couldn't goddamn control him. You welcome, bitch. You welcome, bitch. I got it. Crippin' and drippin' hoe with the big ass bitch. Crippin' bitch. Fly crippin' bitch. Fly crippin'. You heard me, hoe. You heard me, hoe. I ain't trying to eat up all his fish. I got some more fish in there, but I got some prawns in there. Okay. Ooh, this shit good. I get some more tartar sauce. Damn, I used up all my tartar sauce that quick. Hold on, I gotta get another one. Hold on. I love tartar sauce. That's why I be trying not to eat this too much. I love mayonnaise, all that country shit. I hate diet food. I eat real food. I just not can't eat it every day since I don't eat, you know what I'm saying, the low calorie shit. I like real shit. I like sweet pepper, sweet hush pepper, onion shit in it. Goddamn. I know I'm trying to eat this man's shit. And you know, I'm gonna get into a little bit of things he said bother me. Okay? I gotta come back and really get into it because I don't know about my hey Jaffe, how about my battering shit, but he mentioned a marathon girl. He's still very upset. He been by 3 bitches. He was fucking. The movie and not the marathon. Several of them bitches fucking got a husband, a fucking boyfriend. He mentioned something real weird. 2, a set of women twins and a set of men twins. Dealing with people he knew. Would that be the NBA? People that deal with business and social, he knew a lot of people and was favored, highly favored by a lot of people. And favored by people, athletes and things. I see him in videos at them games. And them people liked him. But from what he said to me, he was fucking some of them women over in the NBA. Had him at their house while the husband traveling out of town, fucking the bitch in her mouth out in the nigga house. They would tell him that their husband didn't nobody know. And one time he almost got caught because the bitch didn't tell him that the nigga was on his way home or act like she didn't know. Some of them women liked him to fuck them in their husband bed and then lay there and get off on it while the husband home. Don't know that he was fucking them in their motherfucking house, but didn't want to be committed, didn't want to get married, didn't want to leave their nigga. He showed me that shit, and then he told me something that's very troubling to me. I'm going to get into all of it right now, but he said that a lot of them NBA players, he said it's an undercover racketeering racket and gambling, numbers running racket when they bet on them games on the low. He says so what they're doing, some of them players be involved in a secret gambling ring that they're not supposed to be gambling in, and a lot of them are sex addicts and coke addicts and pill addicts. Some of them secretly take some type of form of steroid or something like that. I guess they know how to flush their body or something. I don't know what they can have and what they can't have. I said it's a child trafficking ring and rap industry. So music and producers are tied into the NBA. Excuse me. These athletes, instead of women, are undercover fucking prostitutes and fuck around them niggas so they have sex addiction, drug addiction. They had these secret groups and secret phone lines and secret phones where you can't see their numbers and shit, and the shit is untraceable, where they be hooking up with different niggas and fucking each other, married women and going or living with these athletes, setting niggas up, tricking the niggas. To the women, some of the women are very treacherous and very violent in there, because I saw a female serial killer in there, and I saw a female with a gun. Some of those women are armed, they're very dangerous, and they're very vicious. They'll fuck around on a nigga, but they don't want to lose a nigga and everything they got, and they complain about niggas fucking around on them, but they also do a lot of shit like that. And Nipsey told me he was fucking them as well as the marathon models, and said the marathon models and some of the women he's fucking is also tied to entertainment and the athletes, and they be running trains, and said that Puma was in that ring. He said that show, Games People Play, is the same thing she did with him. The only difference is I didn't see it, but I heard said something about her boyfriend was cheating on her that looked like Nip, and she couldn't catch him. Now, in real life, you did know the nigga was cheating, because in a way, you felt like it wasn't cheating. If you could cheat with him, she fucking and sucking and busting it open. First of all, in the spirit. My name is Alexis K. Tyler. I'm a psychic medium. I get messages from the other side, from people that are physically dead that are yet still alive. I sometimes read tarot. I'm going to get into it, a little bit of it here. All of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. That's all this is. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Said that she was not being tricked and abused by him. She would abuse him. She would want to assault him and argue with him and fight him, and then want to attack bitches and break him up from bitches that he was fucking, that she knew that he was fucking, especially if she could not control the situation. If she could not, if he fucking a bitch and she know he fucking a bitch, or might have been fucking him before she met him, she can't break it up. Well, I want to get in it. I want to fuck her too. We need to fuck him together, and we need to talk, and we need to be friends. A lot of women went with that shit and getting up there with her and up there and have to deal with watching her bite down on her dick or bite down their pussy with them damn canines up in there like that and send a bitch to the hospital. See, like that, she just treacherous anyway. She's treacherous. And they knew it really wasn't about them. It was about controlling him and trying to control the narrative and take him away from them. It's just like he told me. He said, bitches come visit me, call they self gonna run a game on me and fuck me at the store. Or fuck me in the studio, want to come in there and look around and think, yeah, I'm finna trick this nigga. I'm finna get him because I'm pretty and fine like he like it and light skinned. Because the bitch I seen him doing to in the store was a light skinned bitch. Real light skinned bitch, but her legs was long. So she was kind of tall. I don't think she was as tall as him, but I know she was taller than me, because I'm only 5'3". The bitch was tall, the leg was long, and he told her, and see, they come in there, oh, I'm going to get him, I'm going to trick him, I'm going to fucking put this pussy on him, and the nigga will go along with the shit and play the shit like I'm really dumb. They think, because this man was skinny. And he real polite, open your door, open your car door, take you out to dinner, talk real low, and how they thought the nigga was dumb. Thought it was so I can easily put my pussy on him, I'm a pussy whoop him. Then they get in there. Nigga, they take their clothes off. Well, let me see it. Because he's the kind of nigga, well, let me see the pussy. Well, screenshot me. Let me see what you working with. Let me see the pussy. Let me see you bend over. Let me see, spread your ass, goddamn. So they get in there, start trying to model around. And I got him, and I know I'm finna get him. They turn around, he pull his drawers down. They like, whoa. Now, wait a minute. We can rethink this. Bitch, rethink what? Rethink what? You been calling me, you been texting me, you been begging to get over here, telling me what you gonna do to me, you gonna fuck me, and you gonna suck me, then you gonna take this dick. And he said, yeah, but I ain't know it was all like that. Ain't no, yeah, well, you know now, bitch, bend over, goddammit. Bend over. Can I sit down? No, you can't sit down, bitch. Can I lay down? No, you can't lay down, bitch. You gonna bend over, stand on your tippy toe, bitch, like you in ballet class. He started fucking them hoes down real hard. The bitch knees started shaking. Fucking legs started shaking and quivering and collapsing and shit like a leg. I got to sit. Bitch, you better not. Your knee better not give. You better lock that motherfucker in, bitch. You better lock it. What I tell you? What I tell you, bitch? Huh? Oh, I don't. What I tell you? Wait a minute. I can't lay. You ain't laying down, bitch. You ain't lay. Get up, bitch. Get up, bitch. What you said? What did I tell you? Oh, Will, you turn up. I said, Nipsey. He said they like it. They like that. They like that the bitch come over there and ask me to dominate them. Don't give them no break. Oh, can I get some water, bitch? No, you can't get no water. Oh, can I? No, you can't sit down. No, you can't sit down. Can I go? You better hold it, bitch. You better hold it. Now open your ass. Oh, yeah, he said, yeah, it's one, to tell you know what I'm talking about. The one I fucked her deep in her ass while her husband was out of town. And then it was kind of like jacked up and asshole was loosening up on one side. She had to go to the doctor. They had to take care of that because I tried to ram that fucker asshole all the way fucking down. What I tell you, bitch? Huh? You a fucking slut. Shut up, bitch. You like that. Don't. While he got their head, ramming dick in the back. Sweating, perspiring and shit. You can't finna fall off. You better not fall, bitch. You better not lean over, bitch. When they grab that bitch hips, hold the bitch up so the bitch can't fall while he knocking her all in the ass. So he got a lip. That's all right. I'm holding the bitch. Didn't I tell what daddy say? What daddy say? Now shut up, ho. Nasty ass bitch. Yeah, he said, yeah, they won't tell that. See, they come in there and think they finna trick me. He said, I flipped that shit all the way around on that ass. Bitch, we up there dehydrated and hungry. He said, tell him, go get her a fat burger, get her a Coca-Cola, get her something, because she too tired to fucking drive home. I'll let her rest, and we'll get her a ride or something. See, he telling me shit going on like that. He said, bitch, I did that. And then you had to go to the doctor, bitch. And I know about that abortion you got, bitch. Then he talking about a other one that like to get on her knees and slob like my bitch bonced up. And my dick sucks sloppy, bitch. You got that little girl, bitch. How you like to eat ice cream. That little girl like to eat ice cream. I take her out. I take you out. I took her shopping. I took care of your little girl, bitch. Like she was mine. And you slobbing on the knob, bitch. I was fucking you on and off for years, bitch. We had to understand. These are several women he said he was fucking out there and had an understanding and taking these bitches shopping. And looking out for them. You looking out for me. I thought we was down. I had you in, bitch. I taught you how to suck dick, bitch. I taught you how to sell pussy, bitch. I taught you how to motherfucking sell that shit. So he even said some of these women, he was at the hotel. He knew they was prostituting. They was turning tricks. He teaching them, helping them how to, I got to go to the hotel. Can you watch out for me? Or I don't want to let this nigga turn me. I don't want to let this nigga steal my money. I'm finna put this shit in this nigga drink. And nigga gonna pass. I'm gonna go in his pocket. Please have my back. He's saying things like this. Allegedly in the spirit. He's saying he had these women back. And he keeps saying now some of these women that I ain't gonna say no name. Marathon models, he said they into this credit card fraud and this bank fraud kind of shit right now. Where they up there robbing niggas, going in niggas' pockets, setting niggas up, prostituting or acting like they're gonna prostitute or go working in these places. He mentioned for some reason Wells Fargo. I don't know what Wells Fargo have to do with this. He's talking about how and then these certain banks, he named a bank. I'm not going to name. We said they have access to this information, especially if you're dealing with a certain segment in a basement or in an office area where you are shredding accounts. You are shredding receipts, paper statements, even statements of closed accounts for people that are checking in on their accounts. He said there's a department where you can see these things. You can print these things out. You're working on the phone. You're doing customer service, even if it's off location. You're seeing access that they are secretly taking these things and giving them to other people and then using these things to create a lot of bank fraud. Thank you for the hearts, love the hearts. He's saying this is stuff that he was helping these women do. And they were also doing it with him and for him. And he mentioned one of the marathon girls. He said something she did with a funeral home and a funeral director. Because there's certain type of men they would target in certain events. You know, a lot of real estate agents and a lot of women pick up niggas to fuck at wakes and repasses and funerals, as she scans newspapers to run cons on certain niggas. I mean, the niggas just telling me this kind of stuff, talking to me with this stuff, and they saying got so vicious and so treacherous that Puma got into an argument and want to fight several of these women, and these women are in these secret underground networks that fuck each other and fuck these athletes. And they spy on each other and set each other up. And he said when this happened to him, because I asked him about one model in particular and Puma. They do know each other. And when this happened to him, they both, the other one, the marathon model, want to disassociate herself like she don't know Nipsey. She don't speak of Nipsey. There are no pictures of her and Nipsey in public. She acts like she never met him. She does not know him. And she worked for him. He paid her. They were friends and they were lovers and freak buddies and do group shit. Now, and I'm mentioning 2 or 3 women here, they don't know him. They don't talk about him. You go look on their pages. There are no pictures of him there, as if there was never any personal or business bond with Nipsey. And then once this happened, a couple of marathons girls now want to distance themselves, be with their husband, be with their man, be with their friends, secretly grieve, and then brag about how you's fucking them and giving them sloppy toppy. We have some of the screenshots of this. The day after I said it, there are screenshots of women from Slauson in that area bragging how they used to suck his dick and give him that sloppy top and how much they miss him. He said, you see that shit? You see that? He said, see, Alexis, that's what I'm talking about. Them same bitches got money from me. They were supposed to be my friends. Some of them from high school. He knew these people, they're old friends. They fucking and sucking him, and he got money with them, gave them money, took care of them. He said several of these women have children. And he mentioned a couple of them have daughters. And he treated their daughters. He said, I didn't get too close to them because I didn't want nobody to accuse me of touching them. He said, I never hugged up on them, had them on my lap or nothing like that. He said, but when I had them, I took them out. If I took the mama shopping, I took the baby shopping, I saw a little girl in the car. And I saw 2 separate women with little girls. And he said, I would take care of what they said they'd be taking care of. They needed school clothes, summer clothes. He said, back to school. He said he bought this stuff, but he would give them the money, go get what you want. And they was fucking him. He wasn't committed, but they had to understand that they were friends, they were lovers, and he would provide for them, make sure they had food to eat, and they loved him for that. He said, you see that? And now they got to tell that bitch said she fucking me, that bitch say, it was several of them bragging about how they used to fuck him up on their Instagrams. Laughing, I thought this shit was cute, and they got the marathon t-shirt, because he actually showed me, he said, it's a rack in my store. He said, you see that? They would go over there, and certain ones that fuck him, they got marathon shirts. And I thought that was cute because he had them flipped it. They thought they were going to end up taking his money, taking his store to when he fucked them and talked to them and dog walked their ass and dominated them and called them all kind of names with his dick and they pussy finger in their ass and ramming dick and calling them all kind of hoes and bitches and sluts. They coming so hard they shaking, they loving this shit. Love, because they asked him to do that shit. He didn't do that to everybody. And certain ones that would come for him to do that to them and slam dick and they wrecked them. Because I see this one, he's like, what, on the right side, her asshole was loosening down in the inside of her fucking colon. He had cracked or bruised that motherfucker when she was kind of hopping like on one side. And so she had to make up an excuse when she was with her husband, telling why she couldn't fuck. That night it took a few days and eased to the doctor. I don't know if you got preparation nature. They had to put a couple of stitches there because he knocked the motherfucker out of sight. He said, I tried to do it too, cause that's what she likes me to do. He said, everybody I did that to right there, and tighten that ass up and fuck them like a hoe. He said, that's what they asked me to do. So I put it on their ass. He said, by the time I finish wearing their ass, I'm getting them a total workout. Spread that next time they took that bit to real out. All them bitches wanted was a t-shirt, maybe a little cup of marathon water or something, because they didn't want to ask too much, because they didn't want to lose that feeling. See, they had got to dig to that feeling, dig, dope and Molly. See, so they didn't want to lose him. They thought they were going to get him hooked. He ended up flipping that game on that ass when he take them fuck, because he was sweet too. They might get in an argument. I call, hi, yeah, what you want? I'm in the studio. Oh, I know you're mad at me. I just want to apologize. I want to know, can I come over to the studio? What do you want to talk about? Oh, I just want to talk, and I just think we should talk, and we should make up. We cool? No, I tell you what, I have a friend with me. I have a friend, Melanie. I think you might like her. Say hi. Hi, Nipsey. Hi, hi. Oh, we sent a picture. Goddamn. Really? Well, we can talk. Bring you and your friend. Well, I want to get with the crew. It's a couple of niggas she mentioned who we know. Oh, you want to fuck them? Okay. What time y'all coming? We'll talk about it. Well, I just want to make up with you, and I just want to bring like a peace offering, so I'm bringing her. She wants to come. Oh, he said they over there, they busting nuts. She getting fucked over by 2-3 niggas he know. He getting hit. Oh. He said fuck them and they friends, and they come back again. Just like he said in that song they released, he said, yeah, the way I'm fucking her, calling her a slut, put my dick in her guts, my finger in her butt, and I'm calling her a slut. He said, damn, now her friend looking like she want to go neck. Oh, that's really true. The niggas not lying. That shit really fucking happened. They bringing their friends. They fucking his friends. She tell 2 friends, and hell, maybe we can all be friends. You can suck my dick and pop this molly and begin again. Busting nut. I'm talking about everybody fucking. He said, now these, and I looked out for them. I ain't tell nobody. I didn't. Yeah, she bring a peace offering for another piece. Hi, Aries. I thought you might like something. Maybe, can we make up? I have a surprise. I have a peace offering. What you got? Say hello. Somebody will say hello to you. Shit like that. And now these same bitches. He said he looked out for and come over there on the molly, on the powder, getting whole dick. Yards of dick all in their ass getting passed around willingly. No rape. He said now this shit is happening and none of them want to stand up and say anything. But they want to attack me. So it's like, y'all know what happened. Y'all saw what happened. Y'all knew this man. Y'all friends with this man. He's saying, you see this here? You see this? Yeah, they have to, they have a little sinus, like, have to get their sinus together so they can see. And then, you know what I'm saying, bitch, eye cock, one eye this way, one eye straight. He said, yeah, she had to keep it open, had to keep her eyes open in different directions so she could watch that dick going in and out of her throat. I had to teach her how to take dick all in, so she had to be bright-eyed and bushy tail and wide awake. She had to be alert to take all that dick coming in and out of there to see that. He said, watch it going, okay, don't tilt too high up, don't tilt to the eye, yes, like that, open wide, you that daddy, open wide, take daddy inside, there you go, don't get, cause you said you wanted it. Now daddy gonna show you how to swallow the thermometer so I can take your temperature. Now come on now, girl. Come on, we ain't gonna take it on the tongue, we gonna take it, ow, bitch. That's what he told me. And said, now y'all know this and you think that's cute. He said, that's how y'all honor me and talk about how y'all suck my dick? And my physical body's in the ground and I can't goddamn move around, and y'all right out there with the shit happening. Don't none of y'all know nothing but how I put dick in your ass and mouth for the summertime. And I need to be drunk. Okay. So, all of that was money. And now them double fucking them eased off with their husband and they fucking baby. Around these NBA nigga and these other boss nigga that making money out there. The niggas told him, you can't talk about him. I don't want you talking about him. You ain't getting in that shit. And if you want me to help you, you go on with your lifestyle and the family I got with you and this baby, and you just let that shit alone. Whoever around him, you let them figure that shit out. These bitches actually doing that shit. So they don't want no trouble. They really not around for niggas. See, I don't want to mess their lifestyle up, see. They don't want to get rich, get shot. A couple of them got deals. I seen again with Puma. With K9. They're not no fucking good, man. What he told me? She got money off this deal. They set that man up. And I asked him when I got up, I looked at his t-shirt. I said, baby, who shot you? We already know the Crips in there. I want to ask him again. He said, you know what he showed me? He showed me a picture of a New York baseball hat. Baseball cap. He said, that's who did it. Y'all know who that baseball cap with that NY on there, or that LA. That's the Crip cap, baby. That's the Crip. The Rolling 60s. That's with the hat. He said that's who set it up. His friends. His so-called friends is the one killed him. No strangers, baby. And these females knew about it. Because they didn't like each other anyway. They were mad because he wasn't committing fucking other bitches. And you know what he said? He said, I want you to put a song up that I put on my Facebook page. I knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you would say she was a sex fiend. Coming there for a good time. You see Nikki grind. He said they were freaks. Sex fiends. And they love, so he has some sweet dick on him. And the nigga is a choosy lover. This nigga here. Sit down, talk to a bitch. So what's going on? Come here. Come here. Get in your chair. Come talk to me. Come talk to me, babe. What's wrong? While he got his hand on their leg, starting at their knee, rubbing ever so gently but firmly to their knee. Yeah? What? Oh, you having a problem with your man? What's going on? How can I help you fix that? Or by the time he finished rubbing, the nigga fingers and shit hitting them motherfucking acupuncture points going from your knee. Now the nigga's rubbing finger on your clit. And you act like, how the nigga pussy leaking? Because the nigga talking real calm like your doctor, like your psychiatrist. By the time the nigga ain't got to ask you to take your clothes off, you willing to take, well, you want me to ladies take this off and put this at? Pussy looking just like them strawberries up there, and I put up there swole up and leaking and fat. By the time this nigga finished his talk, no, we gotta do that. They wanna get a nigga some put. See, this nigga got the energy on him. He could have been a gynecologist and a therapist and a spiritual sex coach, like a tantric sex coach, cause the nigga got healing hand. He got healing hand in his, healing waters in the nigga hand and in his cock. That, he just can't help it. The nigga was born. Some people is born like that. When I see niggas like that, I don't talk to them. Because I told y'all earlier, I said to you, I never talk to a tall nigga because I know when they talk, hello, how you doing? And don't open my door, nigga, and don't pull my chair out because I know what that means. When a nigga don't never tell you how much dick he got and he's really polite and calm and sharp, the nigga will bust your asshole all the way open. The energy come from your ass all the way up to your third eye. Nigga done open your whole kundalini, your third eye, your crown chakra, about to pass out. And they say, oh, I'm about to piece. You better not fall out, bitch. the fuck out. Ew, what? Oh, shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. You told me that you wanted this thing. You stand up, bitch. Knowing somebody give you dick all the way up in your liver, like that, how the hell you ain't gonna be quivering? Knees gonna be knocking and shit. How the fuck you gonna stand up? Oh, you came? Oh, good, bitch. You gonna come again? Be smoking and ramming. Smoke, nigga. Nigga. Yes, sir. I'm glad I did not call you when the spirits kept telling me to call you. I'm glad I did not do that bullshit right there. Cause I wasn't finna be up on no goddamn Instagram. Nigga calling me and shit, and I'm hollering, all in the goddamn spirit, begging for a crip. You know what I'm saying? To give them that goddamn spiritual walk. And that goddamn Kit Kat in the dirty South. And put the pussy in the nigga mouth, you know what I'm saying? So my phone going out. I'm about to come back when it charge up. I love y'all. Thank y'all for donating me, loving me, and supporting me, honey. I will be back with more AKT Celebrity Reads soon.